Mary, you brought shame on our family.
There's something unnatural inside you. Your family says you grapple with the demon.
If there's a demon in me, it's always been there.
There are no demons here.
Rooney, what's the importance of Mary Magdalene for you as a figure, and what does she mean to you once you've gone into her?
Well, it was important for me. I wanted to play the part because I went to Catholic school, and when Garth brought it to me, I thought I knew who Mary Magdalene was, and when I read the script, I was shocked to learn that I had no idea who she was, and that made me sort of sad and angry, and so it was important. I thought it was an important story to tell, and I wanted to be a part of telling it.
Having Rooney Mara must be life insurance. Did you see her as Mary Magdalene in the shooting of Lion, or when did that come around?
Yeah, it's a good question. Look, when I worked with Rooney online, I just realised that she was just a very special and unique person and an incredible actress. She has this otherworldliness that it's just very rare to find, and for me, it brought all the characteristics of Mary. You know, Mary's spiritual calling, her deep humanity and connectedness, and I just think, for me, there was no other actress who could play it.
Making a movie about Mary Magdalene and the Passion of Christ must be very tricky. And was there something that made you say, I gotta be really careful about this?
That's how I felt. I felt I had to be very careful about it, but I totally trusted Garth. I did.
That's faith.
I really did.
A lot of faith.
Rooney, you've played several outsiders, but Lisbeth Salander, who brought you your first Oscar nomination, was very special. Are you gonna miss her?
I am gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss her very much. Yeah.
The movie depicts a theme, a topic that used to be very controversial, but the movie walks away from it, and you can really feel that the thing you only cared about was her and her arc.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me that the outtake of the film is that it reminds all of us of the beauty and the power of our own humanity, and that if we can all embrace unconditional love, we can really bring change to the world. So I think that message comes through.
It's interesting that biblical stories like this are usually told in a very classic, long lens way, and this one is told more like a very closely, almost DSLR style, very modern. And how was that?
Choice? I mean, I definitely wanted to make a version of the story that was very relatable and very human and very real. I wanted the audience to feel very close to the characters and maybe see themselves or their family or their sons and daughters in these characters, because then they can, you know, create a very deep emotional connection with everybody and hopefully be more involved in the film rather than always being, you know, separated by these characters.
Mary breaks apart from her world, her patriarchal world, when Jesus comes around and spreading his word. What do people need to break their chains?
I mean, I think it takes a lot of strength and bravery and really knowing who you are and believing in that and just knowing that you have to make sacrifices in order to follow that kind of truth.
Religion is always a controversial topic for films to talk about. Do you think in 2018 it's still controversial?
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose there's always going to be controversy when you deal with subject matter that means so much, it's so dear to people. So, I mean, we're definitely going to run into levels of controversy, but I hope that everyone, you know, these people appreciate how much love and care we have brought to Jesus' message and also what Mary discovered in the process.
God's kingdom is not to be bought and sold!
We need to take him away from here.
Whatever happens now, it's what God has asked of him.